Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Omni Gyan. The topic that we are going to learn today is advertisement, and this is applicable in school or college or any other competitive examinations. So I am your instructor. Now let us very quickly try to understand the word limit, okay? And this is from the exam point of view. Now all of you definitely read newspapers, or your parents read newspapers, right? So you'll find that there are classified ads being given in the newspapers, okay? Advertisements on many things. The advertisements that we are learning are actually those things only and nothing else, right? And advertisement over these few years have become very important. Why it has become very important is that, say for example, you make a product. Now how do you inform people about your product? It is through advertisement, okay? And the cheapest form of advertisement is newspaper, okay? Generally you see television advertisements also, right? But the cheapest form is the newspapers, right? Because when you see any advertisement in television, that does not include your local informations about your town. Say for example, you want to take admission somewhere, okay, say class 11 or 12, and you want that admission to be taken in your town or in your city itself. Now that particular thing will not be there in the television because that is a national channel, right? So what do you do is that you browse newspapers or the internet for advertisements about admissions or on various other things that we will be learning today. There are various other advertisements, not only admission related advertisements, but there are plenty of other advertisements that you need to learn, okay? Now as I said, very quickly let us learn the word limit, okay? So classified ads should be very well covered in a range of around 50 words. So generally what happens is that classified ads are of 50 words. Sometimes it is less also, like from the exam point of view you will see that the advertisements, the examples that I've given here, and in fact the advertisements important for your exam also, is less than 50 words, but the standard advertisement is of 50 words, right? Marks will be deducted if the student jumps the word limit. Obviously the case is that if you jump, if you cross the word limit, say the word limit being given to you is 50 words, maximum you can go till 55, 54, 55, but if that becomes 60, 65, 70, then marks are deducted, right? And advertisements moreover are not so lengthy also, so you need not cross the word limit given to you. You can confine yourselves to the word limit that is given in the exam instruction, right? So exercise caution in this regard is very important, okay? So you must be very cautious, you must be very alert not to cross the word limit, okay? Students may follow the word limit as instructed by the teacher. See, here it is 50 words, but you have to follow the instruction given by your teacher, as given by your teacher, or when you write exams according to the marks being given to you. Generally advertisement is for 2 to 3 marks, okay? So you have to write accordingly, okay? And here the example that I have given is exactly from the exam point of view. Even if you see the newspapers also, advertisements are very short. Why? Because long advertisements will cost too much money, okay? Advertisements that you find in the newspapers are not free of cost. People who give advertisements in the newspapers have to pay money for the number of words, okay? Say for example, if somebody has given a 10 word advertisement, so per word may cost 100 rupees, okay? So 10 words may cost 1000 rupees. It is like that, okay? According to the words per word, there are charges for each word, okay? So they have to keep in mind that their advertisement or advertisements are short, okay? I hope you have understood, okay? So let us move on to the next slide. Now these are the standard types of advertisement. Okay, there are several types of advertisement, and out of these I have categorized the main types, and I have tried to cover everything that comes under advertisement. Okay, I've covered everything, almost everything that comes under your standard advertisements. Okay, advertisements can be on many things, right? But I'm talking of the literary advertisements from the exam point of view, from the syllabus point of view. Okay, so there are several types of advertisements as below, and if you count, there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 main types of advertisement, and these 6 types are important for your exam, not more than this. Okay, not beyond this. Okay, so if you study these 6 types along with the examples that I'm going to show you now, you're definitely going to score good marks in exams. Okay, just keep an eye on the screen and try to understand the things very nicely. And obviously, if you have any confusion, feel free to comment me in the comment box of my channel. Right, so let us see what are the 6 types. So the first one is situation vacant. Situation vacant means job vacancies. Okay, for jobs, employment. Okay, there are vacancies being given in the vacancy advertisements being given in the newspapers. Okay, that our company or our institution needs teachers or workers of these qualification, so you can apply. Okay, so that is for job and for employment. Okay, this is the first type. Second is to let. To let means rent. If you are giving a rent, or if somebody is giving a rent, and that advertisement is being given in the newspaper, that say for example a 2-bedroom house with a kitchen and bathroom facilities is to be given as a rent. Okay, so this kind we'll study in detail. Okay, sale and purchase of property, vehicle, goods. Okay, so if you want to sell something, if you want to buy something, what do? You take the help of advertisements. Okay, educational ads like admission with different facilities, coaching centers. Okay, all these educational ads are also given in newspapers. You find in newspapers quite often. Okay, and you can check any newspapers, the standard ones like the Telegraph, the local ones of Meghalaya like the Shillong Times. You can check out the Times of India. All the newspapers have this advertisement section, because they also newspapers also earn from the advertisement sections. Otherwise newspapers cost maybe 4 to 5 rupees. Okay, their main earning source is the advertisement, is from the advertisements, right? Okay, after educational ads we come to missing persons. Somebody is missing. Okay, somebody is missing, a boy or a girl is missing, or somebody is missing. So you have to mention the physical features of that missing person, what he was wearing at that time when he went missing. Then not only persons, but you may lose your documents, any important document. You were coming from somewhere and you lost your certificates, so you are giving advertisement in the newspaper that if somebody finds my documents, these documents, okay, it was in the yellow file or it was in the black file, and it might have fallen in this particular area. If somebody finds, please contact. And sometimes rewards are given, sometimes rewards are mentioned. Okay, though the amount of rewards is not mentioned, but sometimes it is given like that if somebody finds, he or she will be suitably or handsomely rewarded. Okay, we'll learn this again. Tour and travels. I like these travel agencies. They give a lot of packages, say Australia package, Canada package, okay, cruise package. They give packages, okay, 3 nights 2 days travel and all these things. Okay, so tours and travels. So these are the 6 standard types of advertisements from the exam point of view. That will be very important, and if you learn all these 6 types, I'm definite that you'll score very good marks. Okay, so let us study one by one these types of advertisements, right? So let's study each one of these one by one along with rules and examples. So the first one, as we see, is situation vacant, right? Now the first rule is that you keep the heading as there's a heading to be given. I'll just show you one thing. See, this is the heading, this is the example. For each rule there's one example that I've set here, okay, so that it becomes easy for you to understand. So you have to give a heading like that and then draw a box. See, when you have written your advertisement, you have to draw a box like that. Okay, you have to draw a box like that. Anyways, we'll come to the explanation a little later. So this is the heading that you have to give. So it can be situation vacant. Sometimes the heading is wanted also. Sometimes the heading is required also. Sometimes the heading is situation vacant also. I just showed you it is situation vacant. You can write required also, you can write wanted also, and in capital letters. Remember, the headings are always to be given in capital letters, whether it is situation vacant, whether it is tours and travels, whether it is missing persons or things, whatever it is, the heading is always to be given in capital letters and is to be underlined. Okay, given in capital letters and to be underlined, right? Then the second is name of the organization must always be mentioned. So name of the organization, that company, that institution where the post is vacant, that company's name should be mentioned there, right? Then number of vacancies and the post for which advertisement should be for which advertise should be clearly stated. Now, number of vacancies are sometimes not given because it happens only in like government companies, okay, or government offices where say 100 posts are vacant or 20 posts are vacant, and they give a detail, okay, say 4 posts for this particular, 4 vacancies for this particular post, 2 vacancies for this particular post. So it comes like that. But otherwise, number of vacancies is not important from your exam point of view. This particular thing is not important. You have to just name the post for which advertised should be clearly stated. Okay, the advertisement that you are going to give in the newspaper, you have to mention the name of the post. Say teacher required. If you just give situation vacant, applicants are requested to apply, or applicants are asked to apply for the job. What kind of job it is? It is for the, you have to mention the name of the post. Okay, you'll have to mention the name of the post, right? So it should be clearly stated. Then the age and gender of the candidate required. See, gender is not important. Let me tell you, gender is not important. Male and female things are not important at all. Okay, we're not going to go by gender. Anybody can apply for any job. Okay, but there are certain specific jobs that require a particular gender, say male or a female candidate only. Say a peon or a chowkidar. Okay, a chowkidar, say for example, guard, okay, who has to look after the colony at night, okay, who guards the colony, a big colony at night. For those posts, generally we prefer male category, okay, because there is a big risk, there are big risks in those kind of jobs, okay. But age is very important. Age is very important, and there are certain generally it happens in the government vacancies only. Age, there's upper age limit, okay, being given. So age limit is very important. So if this particular, for this particular number, if you wish to give the age factor, that is up to you. It is not hard and fast, okay. There's no hard and fast rule that you have to give the age and gender preference there, right? Okay, so you can like cross this out, not much required, because I'm taking the competitive examination point in view. So if they wish to give, they may give. Otherwise, school students, okay, age and gender is not important. Qualification is very important. You have to give the qualification. Like if you are selecting a teacher, if a vacancy is given in the newspaper where they are hiring teachers, qualification is a must. Then experience, 3 years, 5 years, 4 years experience needed for the post. These things are very important. Pay scale is to be given. If you wish to give, sometimes what happens in private institutions, it is given salary negotiable. Salary is directly not mentioned there, like 20,000 salary, 50,000 salary, okay, it's not mentioned directly there, okay. So pay scale, perks like hikes in salary and all packages are mentioned there, sometimes not mentioned also. That does not apply, that is not important also. Okay. And also the mode of applying matlab email, post, whatever is, or hand in hand, okay, hand to hand, those things are given here, etc. Okay. Then contact address, very important, and phone number of that company where the person has to contact in case of any difficulty or in case of any query. Okay. Now let us check the example. See, I have given here the heading is situation vacant and wanted a small confident PA stenographer for a leading export house. Okay, for a leading export house, you can name the leading export house ABL company, say for example ABL company, you can write like that. Okay, for a leading export house ABL company, right? I've already given here Orient Export House, that is why I did not mention here. Okay, if you wish to give, you can give here this same company's name also. Export house. Qualification, as I told you, qualification has to be mentioned. Qualification graduate. Age should be between 25 to 30 years, and because they are taking stenographer, so typing knowledge has to be there. Okay, so typing speed 40 WPM, words per minute. Shorthand speed of 100 words per minute. Preference to those who can handle computer. These are all qualifications that you are giving. Salary is negotiable. I told you that sometimes pay scale is not mentioned. So salary negotiable matlab when this person will go for the interview, they will ask how much salary do you expect. So the candidate will say that I expect 20,000 salary, and then the boss will say, or the interview panel members will say that we can offer you 15,000, and then they negotiate. Okay, and then they negotiate. No sir, 15 is too less for me. If it can be 18,000. Okay, this process is during the interview. Okay, but applying time, salary is not mentioned directly. So it is given apply with complete biodata by 20th December. So last date has to be mentioned 20th December. To whom? To Secretary, Orient Export House. This is the name of the company. T Nagar, Tilak Nagar, okay, Delhi. And a phone number is imaginary here. Okay, phone number is imaginary. Now one thing that is not given here is experience. Okay, see here, qualification and requisite experience. Experience means 2 years, 3 years experience, 5 years experience in this particular job. Okay, sometimes experience factor is not important, so experience things are not given in the advertisement. Okay, that depends. Okay, that depends. That is not compulsory, but that depends. Next, heading maybe, here we go to let now. Okay, to let means I told you rent, for rent. So heading maybe, your heading can be to let, capital letters and underlining, or accommodation wanted, whatever is applicable. Okay, either it is to let or accommodation wanted. Now you have to begin your writing with wanted. Okay, you can begin your advertisement with wanted or available, or with anything else also. That depends. Okay, say here I did not give, here I did not give, that depends. Okay, that depends. Alright, type of accommodation should be mentioned. It means you are letting a house, you are giving a house for rent, or you are giving a building for rent. You have to mention the facilities being given, the type of accommodation, whether it is a flat or a house. Okay, you have to mention the type. Then the rent that you expect, say 5,000 per month rent, or 6,000 or 10,000 per month rent. Okay, depending upon the size of the building. Then give proximity to markets and also indicate whether it's sun facing. So sometimes people take markets, people take houses which are sea facing, garden facing, sun facing. Okay, east side, sun facing. When they wake up in the morning, they'll be able to see the sunrise. And there are some kind of ritualistic things also attached to people buying houses. Okay, and whether the house is in the main market area. Okay, if it is far away from the market area, main market area, then people may not be attracted to take the house, to take the building. Okay, so you have to mention all these facilities also. Okay, contact address and phone number. Contact address and phone number is compulsory everywhere. Okay, from advertisement type 1 till advertisement type 6. Let's check the example here. Accommodation wanted is a heading given in capital letters and underline. Okay, Metals and Mineral Corp, this is the name of the company, of India needs suitable accommodation on rent to be used as a guest house, should be located in a posh area with excellent facilities, uninterrupted water and electricity. Nearby market must. Now you may feel that this is incomplete. Now advertisement is not that you are writing an essay type with grammar and all these things. Okay, I told you, number of words, your money depends on the number of words. Per word may cost you 200, 100. Okay, so nearby market is must, means nearby market compulsory. Owners, please contact R. Lal, the name of the person who is the executive manager of this Metals and Minerals Corp, and phone number is given. Now this particular company wants a building. They are not giving a building on rent. They have given an advertisement in the newspaper that we want a building or we want a guest house. Okay, and they have given the specifications. What kind of guest house do we want? We want a guest house to be located in a very luxury area, posh area, rich area, with excellent facilities, uninterrupted water and electricity. So there should be 24/7 water supply and electricity. Okay, market should be nearby, and this is compulsory. So if anybody is interested to give rent, then please contact this particular person, R. Lal, who is the executive manager, and then phone number given. Okay, so this company wants a building. They are not renting a building, they want a building. Okay, now opposite, in contrast to this, if you want to rent, then you can give in this way: guest house available, located in a posh area with excellent facilities, uninterrupted water and electricity, nearby market available, not must, because you are giving a rent now. So nearby market available. So owners, please contact, or not owners, I'm sorry, contact R. Lal, executive manager, or whatever name you wish to give. Okay, so just change little bit in the language and it becomes opposite. This is they are asking for rent, and the opposite will be you are giving a rent. So you are mentioning the specifications. Alright, I hope you have understood. Again, if there is problem in understanding, please feel free to contact me and comment in the comment box. Okay, and after you write the advertisement, this is applicable for the previous advertisement also, you draw a box after you have finished writing, not before. After you have finished writing everything and you are satisfied, you draw a box with pencil, nicely with pencil, taking the help of pencil and scale. You draw a box and then your advertisement is over. Okay. Type 3, sale or purchase of property, vehicle, goods. Now whether you want to sell or whether you want to purchase any property, flat, building, whatever it is. See, the previous one was for rent. Rent and purchase is different. Rent means, I think you know rent. In Hindi we call it bhara. Okay, this is rent, and this is for sale. Okay, you want to buy or sell something, a property or your car, or if there is any valuable goods like a refrigerator, almirah. Okay, the expensive ones. So heading should be for sale. Heading is always here, for sale, or generally it is for sale only. Okay, now we have to begin your advertisement with for sale or purchase or wanted. Here also you can give wanted, not an issue. Okay, this is heading, and this is when you begin your advertisement, the main body of your advertisement. You can begin with either of the 3 words. And brief physical description is property. If you are selling or buying property, then you will find these following specifications: number of floors, then size. Number of floors means first floor, second floor, third floor. Okay, then size of the building or size of that particular room, number of rooms available, location, surroundings, right? Then if you're selling your vehicles, then color, model number, accessories, okay, the facilities in your vehicles, year of modifications, I'm sorry, year, like when did you purchase the vehicle. Okay, then modifications means if you have like changed anything in your vehicle, okay, over this few years, if you have changed anything in your vehicle, that depends. If not, then do not give. Then you have to mention the price also, then the mileage covered these few years of your usage of your vehicle, and then condition. Okay, generally people give condition as always good condition. Okay, household goods if you want to sell. Okay, this is the next type of selling or purchase of property or whatever goods it is. Okay, so this is about household goods. Household goods, a refrigerator, what is the condition of the refrigerator? Good condition. Then the price that you want, or the price that is offered in the advertisement. Okay, or whatever price you expect from that person who is going to buy, or whatever price you expect if you want to buy. Okay, so all these things are very important, right? An example will be clear to you. So here I have given two examples, one about a building which is a flat, and another is a vehicle. Okay, so I have given A and B. C you can guess, I'm sure. Okay, for sale. So Mukherjee Nagar, DDA flat. Okay, ground floor, 2 bedrooms, car parking available, park facing, there is a park. Okay, and park facing flat. That means when you open your window, you'll be able to see a park. Best location, reasonable price. If you don't want to mention the price, you can just mention like that, reasonable price, contact AB Singh, and then the phone number. Okay, so you have to mention the facilities also being given. If you want some other things to write, you can write like uninterrupted, like I gave before, uninterrupted electricity and water supply. Okay, if you want to write all these things, you can write that also, not an issue at all. Then this is the sale of a vehicle, so heading is for sale. Here also heading for sale. Okay, so heading for sale. Available Maruti 800 LX, this is model number. Which year did you buy? 1999. Self-driven, that means it was you, or it was that particular driver, that particular person who was driving all the time. He did not lend his car to anybody. Sparingly used very nicely, scratchless. There is no scratch. There is a stereo for music. It's air conditioned. It's beautiful upholstery. No expenses. Contact CD Kumar and then the phone number. Okay, you can make certain changes if you want, like DVD player inside. If you have any other facilities also, okay, comfortable seat, whatever it is. Then space for keeping luggage. Okay, you can mention these things also if you wish to. Okay, that depends again. That depends on how you advertise. Instead of Maruti 800 LX, which has less facilities, there are certain more expensive cars which have better facilities. You can mention all those. Okay, here, right? Then we move on to educational ads. So for educational ads, heading generally is admissions, open, then name of the institution giving that ad, then courses offered, their durations, like 3-year course or 4-year course, BCA, MCA, whatever it is. Okay, then eligibility criteria. Now eligibility criteria and details of admission test, this is sometimes, most of the times, not sometimes, most of the times not given. So if you don't wish to give this, it's fine, no problem. Okay, but if I talk of a general advertisement which are given in the newspaper, sometimes eligibility criteria, I mean who can apply for that particular in that particular institution for that particular course. Okay, so there's a criteria being given. Okay, like for certain courses, chemistry is required, or physics is required, or mathematics is required. Okay, without mathematics or chemistry background, a student cannot apply in that institution for that particular course. And facilities and fee structure is to be given. Okay, fee structure. If you wish to give, if somebody wishes to give that how much is the fee, or what facilities are given in the college, like spacious library, then playground, basketball ground, all these facilities, it is mentioned in the advertisement. Okay, that depends again. Scholarship information, this is also quite rare, not often given. Okay, so you may not give this, but what is compulsory is last date for registration or last date for submission of form. Okay, this is last date for submission of form, submitting form, your admission forms. This has to be given. Registration means your last date for submitting your forms. Okay, then contact address and phone number, as I told you. Okay, address and phone number, or simply phone number is also okay. Okay, this has to be given, as I told you, this is compulsory. So eligibility criteria and scholarship information you can skip. Okay, not much important, but I am taking the general advertisement view. Actually, those are given in the newspapers. Okay, let us check the example now. See, this is quite short, and everything is mentioned here. Okay, most of the things are mentioned, if not everything. Okay, so admissions open for classes 11 and 12 in arts, science and commerce at Northeast Institute. This is the name of the institution. Okay, applicant forms and prospectus available. Last date for form submission is 15 July 2020. Hurry, limited seats available. So in short, you're giving the advertisement, right? Okay, sometimes you can pause the video also and check it out. Alright, I hope you have understood this. Name of the institution is mentioned here. Name of the course, 11 and 12 arts, science and commerce is mentioned here. Then last date is mentioned here. Seats, limited seats available mentioned here. Okay, what are not mentioned is like facilities, fee structure. These are not mentioned here. You can give here. Okay, if you wish to give, you can give here. You can make some researches also. Alright, let's move on. Missing persons ad. Okay, somebody is missing, or if your document is missing. Okay, here I have given importance to missing person because people find, students find it a little confusing regarding missing person. Okay, so that is why I have selected missing person ads or missing document ads. Okay, I have missed the word document here. If any other thing is missing, like you've lost your document, okay, that also can be mentioned. Brief physical description of the person who is missing. You have to give a very short physical description, like how he looks, what is his height, his complexion. Okay, so height, complexion, fair, tall. Okay, and build is his physical strength. Okay, whether he's muscular or slim or thin. Okay, name you have to mention, age you have to mention, any health related issues. Say sometimes he has an unsound mind. Okay, he's having a mental problem. Those are mentioned. Or if there are any other health related issues, okay, you can mention that. Like clothes, at the time he lost, what clothes he was wearing, what kind of clothes he was wearing. Say jeans or trousers or half pant, shorts, t-shirt. What is the color of the clothes? That also you have to mention. Okay, color of the clothes, say black jeans or blue jeans, and blue t-shirt, black t-shirt, you have to mention. Accessories in the sense, if in case of a girl, whether the girl was wearing any jewelry. Okay, whether there was any bracelet or any kind of identifying features like say mole, cut mark. Okay, those helps in identifying quickly. Okay, then obviously with the advertisement a photograph is also given, but along with the photograph, sometimes in newspapers photographs are not very clear, so along with the photograph, if these descriptions are given, it becomes easier for people to find it out. Okay, tell about the place last seen. Okay, so say for example, last seen at this place, and after that person went missing. And details of reward, if you want to, generally these kind of advertisements consists of certain rewards. Okay, rewards are mentioned, say if anyone finds rupees 5000 will be given, but sometimes details of rewards are not mentioned. It is like given in this way. Anybody who finds will be suitably rewarded. And then finally, contact address and phone number of that person. If found, contact such and such person. Okay, address sometimes not given, phone number is given. See here, missing person. So this boy of 12 years, okay, Sunil Khanna, 12 years, 4 and 3 inches tall, okay, 4 feet 3 inches tall. He's fair, slim built, okay, he's slim built, wearing a red t-shirt and blue jeans. Since missing since when? 2020, okay. From where? From MG Road, or you can write last seen MG Road, okay, from MG Road, Gurgaon. He speaks Hindi and English. Mole on, identifying mark, mole on the left forehead. So he has a mole, till we say, no, he has a mole on left forehead. And finally you are writing informers will be suitably rewarded. Okay, and address also, if you want, you can give address. The contact 222-56985, imaginary phone number. Alright, I hope you have understood this. Quite easy, right? If you lose any other things also, you can write in the same manner. Okay, say in case of document, then you have to write missing, or lost. You can write lost, and then you can write like that. Document missing, blue file consisting of such and such paper certificates, okay, missing from such and such place, and then informers will be suitably rewarded, and then contact number has to be given there. Okay, this is always a space for changing things. If you wish to change something, instead of red t-shirt, if you wish to put it black t-shirt, that is up to you, no problem at all. Okay, this is just a rough idea which will help you to write and learn more types of advertisements. Okay, let's move on. Tours and travels. This is the last type of advertisement in the list. Okay, the sixth one. So tours and travels. So heading generally is tours and travels. So heading given is to be written as tours and travels. You have to begin with package available. You can begin with any other way you like. That is not really very compulsory. You can begin with any other way you like, but generally if you check, you'll find package available. Or if you want to begin in any other way, that is up to you. Again, that is up to you. Okay, name of the travel agency, very important. The travel agency offering that package, destination, from where to where, duration, how many days and how many nights, price and special discounts. Okay, here you have to mention the price, and if there are any special discounts, like within 15th if somebody applies, or within 10th if somebody applies for this package, then 15% discount is available. Okay, if there are at all any special discounts to be given, and then contact address and finally the phone number, right? And examples, or other example is travels and tours. So attractive package available. So here I have changed little package available, and I have given attractive package available. Even in fact, by looking at this beginning portion, anybody will feel attracted to apply for this package, and during vacation, take the full advantage of this package and go for a long tour. Okay, so attractive package available for Mauritius, 3 nights 4 days. Sometimes 3 is written as number also, that's up to you. 3 nights and 4 days. Okay, breakfast and dinner included. Okay, stay at 3-star hotel, sightseeing. Okay, while traveling they'll show you the different attractive places. Okay, and what is the price? Rupees 9999 per person. Okay, so including all these, stay at the hotel, sightseeing, breakfast, dinner, all this includes in this amount only. Okay, so if you pay 9,999. You'll get breakfast, dinner, 3-star hotel stay, sightseeing. Okay, so all these are included in this particular amount only. Special discount for early bookings, or you can write special discount for booking before 15th of August 2020. Okay, or special discount of 15%. You can write special discount of 15%. Okay, for booking before, on or before 15th of July 2020. Okay, you can write in this way also, that depends again. Okay, and then contact Star Travels. So the name of the agency is Star Travels. Okay, so contact Star Travels and the phone number is given here. Right, I hope you have understood very nicely all the types of advertisements, and you can do some more researches and try on your own the types, because I've given only one example for each, except for sale. Right, for sale I have given sale of purchase of goods and vehicles and all these things. I have given 2 examples there, but otherwise I have given only one example each. Right, so what you can do is that you can research on a few more things. Okay, so for today this was all. I hope all of you have understood very well. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel and share the videos with your friends so that they can get more videos. And yes, don't forget to press the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you always get notifications. Okay, so thank you all. Stay well, and all the very best to all of you. Thank you.